In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at an exotic that synergizes really well with Arc 3.0 Titan, and that is Heart of Inmost Light. For those of you guys that do not know what Heart of Inmost Light is, using an ability, Grenade, Melee, or Barricade empowers the other two abilities. Empowered means they have more damage, they recharge faster, etc. So where the build comes in is that I will be using thrusters instead of my Barricade. So every time I use my thruster, I get an increased charge on my Storm Grenade, and for those of you that have been experiencing Arc 3.0 recently, most of you guys are aware that Storm Grenades with the aspect Touch of Thunder are probably the strongest thing that Arc 3.0 has to offer right now, for Titans at least. Because the nades are so strong, they last a long time, and they do enough damage even without the Heart of Inmost Light Exoticon, so we're going to be increasing the damage on these even more. With an increased recharge rate from the chest piece, we're also going to be having 8 discipline, so we should be able to just spam grenades everywhere. Now where this build gets an extra layer is I'll be running double bomber on my mark. So every time I use my thruster ability, I get my grenade cooldown increased even more. So I get about like a fourth to a third of my grenade back every time I use my thrusters. So we throw a grenade, use our thruster ability, get recharge rate back, have an empowered grenade that we throw at people that does more damage. And it's just an all-around great build that synergizes really well with abilities. So that's why we're going to be trying it out today. For those of you that are curious, this is the shotgun I will be running. It synergizes really well with Arc 3.0 as well because of enhanced elemental capacitor. I get increased handling. I have 85 on with this build with quick access link, perpetual motion, all the goodies on this shotgun. We're going to be using palindrome as well. And for those of you that are curious, these are my fragments as well. Spark of Shock, Spark of Focus, Spark of Magnitude, and Spark of Feedback. I would definitely recommend running Spark of Shock and Spark of Focus for this build, because Spark of Focus, even though you lose a little bit of resil, you're going to be playing very aggressive with this build, running around a lot. So every time you use your thruster ability, it'll recharge even faster when you're just sprinting around, which feeds into the build even more. And Spark of Shock is a no-brainer. You should be running this because it makes the Storm Grenades more powerful than they already will be. This is like 3 layers added on to the Storm Grenade, which is already pretty broken, so should be a pretty fun build to try out. Let's get into it. Alright, we got a small map, so this is actually good. There's a quick kill. We just gotta find an opportunity to use the nade thruster combo. Why not up there, shall we? Crispy pally shots, though. A little bit of that recharge rate off of my thruster. This guy's bitch switching. That's cool. Oh, thank you. Now the weird thing with grenade builds that I find is that it's very hard to focus on them when all you're trying to do is use your grenade. I find it like very hard to get grenade kills when you're only trying to get grenade kills. If that makes sense. There we go. We're about halfway back to another nade, and we like just threw one. Storm nade recharge rate is also pretty high up there too, compared to the other nades. Oh, he has heavy. Okay. So increasing your discipline, and anything to just get you that nade back as soon as possible is definitely good. Not good. I wasted my nade very badly there.
That shut them down.
Okay, we're just being a Titan right now. That guy is also trying to be a Titan as much as he can be. This guy is just not moving from up here either, which is definitely frustrating.
Now you're fighting with heart, Guardian.
Big tags with the nade, perhaps?
Keep it up.
Oh, he's coming behind me. And in front of me. And this guy still has heavy. Get me out of here! I'm my lag right now. Like I got cucked on his sword registration. Alright, well, we're kind of zooming on this game. I want to see if I can get just a good, clean nade tag on this guy. Here we go. Alright. Okay, some of all tears? Okay, okay, okay. Kind of went hard that game. Alright, we got an excellent map for this build. We're gonna use our dodge. And make sure we get that nade back as soon as possible. Oh, that guy nearly gave me the gunny with the sidearm. We love melee whiffs, dude. Jesus.
Tell them to line up fast.
Okay, we have our nade back. I kind of wasted my thruster there, unfortunately. I'm not going to get the damage bonus.
That's why we have fire teams.
I thought that guy would push that dead body because of the ammo on it, but he did not. Oh, we got a guy behind me and in front of me, and that's a rocket. Okay. I would definitely see this build coming more in handy in game modes like Trials, where you want to zone people away from locations or even reses and stuff. In Rumble, it's kind of tough because everyone's moving all the time. But in game modes where you just have people chilling in one spot, or whether it be reses or whatever it may be, then that's exactly what you want. This guy just gets out of my nade, unfortunately.
Now you're fighting with
Last word
heart,
hurts.
Guardian.
But it's definitely a fun build when you tie in all the abilities together. He's fucking invis, man. Oh, dude, that guy did not kill me. How did you not kill me there? Alley goes hard, though. Oh, I'm so dead. I am unbelievably dead. Got the amplified, though. We're running. Oh, I have no ammo. He got a melee whip. That's unfortunate. Oh, the poor guy got a melee whip. Yeah, like I was saying, for people that like to play Titan but don't necessarily like the kit around Titan, it's definitely a build for that, because you don't really have to use the walls or anything. There we go, Storm Nade's back, and we have a damage bonus on it right now. Struck that there. Maybe we can clean up the second guy too. Okay, never mind. I didn't want to die there. But yeah, that's a pretty nutty combo. Like I said, it's more for game modes like Trials, where you have teams sitting in one location, very small maps. It's definitely going to come in handy with, and if you prefer not to use your barricade, comboing that thruster ability with Heart of Inmost Light is definitely something interesting. But it's definitely used in game modes like Trials, but as you guys know, I'm more of a Trials player anyway, so that's why I like this build, and I'm probably going to be using it whenever I use like a shoddy or like to play slow, and you just chuck Storm Nades everywhere. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.